Hello, welcome back to some more Oblivion Remastered. Uh, Sorry I am 1 minute late. I had some issues launching the game just now. It crashed 2 times while I was trying to boot it, and then almost didn't launch the third time. And when I did get loaded in, half of like the geometry was just missing, and there were some screwed up textures, but I think it's okay now. I think it's I think it's okay now. Um, so yeah, hopefully. Also, I dabbled a little bit into some configuration files to try and get the game to run better, and one of those things I did was disable the baked-in ray tracing that is enabled by default for some reason. Um, so I was able to turn that off, and that has made the game run a lot better. I don't know, like I get it. We've got mega uber computers now, but maybe don't have ray tracing enabled by default. And honestly, with it turned off, this game doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad without it. So, I don't think we needed it. Really? This is my 2 cents. But anyway,
Go take your break.
running a lot better now. Changing those 2 lines of code in one INI file effectively doubled my frame rate. So I'm gonna take that as a W. Anyway, we're back with Oblivion. Last thing I remember was exploring a really messed up looking church and then getting a quest. So let's see if I can remember what I'm even supposed to be doing. Way Shrines of the Divines. Yeah, Pilgrim's Way. This is it. Yeah. Okay. I mapped the Pilgrim's Way to help me locate the shrines. The visit the way shrine for each of the 9 divines. I may receive a vision by a judged a worthy knight. Okay, so find all those 9 shrines. Where is Pilgrim's Way? Elven ruins, cities, inns, settlements. I don't think it's... I don't, I don't know what Pilgrim's Way is. Do I actually have a map for that? Way Shrines map. Here we go. Ah, okay. Oh, we actually exploring now. We're like actually in this. Okay. Here's a cool thing I'm gonna do. Snipping tool. No, I did not want to move that over. All right, cool. Now I got that pulled up because I'm certainly not gonna remember where these things are. All right, I guess we'll go to RK first. That seems to be the closest of where I am, and it's like right here-ish. Yeah, so we'll just we'll just go there. Now, here's to hoping we make it through this loading screen. I don't know why all of a sudden I tested this last night and it worked flawlessly. It's only it's of course it's only when I want it to work that it stops. Okay.
What?
Ooh, yeah. I'll take that. Sure. Okay, so somewhere up in here is the first shrine. And they're making you walk. You are like doing some absolute walking on this quest. I thought these would be like on a path. Just like I thought the Pilgrim's Way was going to be like just like a road. No, this is like this is just all of Cyrodiil. There you are. How does a wolf have a silver knife? How do I? Yeah, no, I was expecting, when he said Pilgrim's Way, I thought this was going to be like the steps up to them, you know, old guys that scream really loud. In Skyrim, I thought it was going to be something like that. No. Excuse me, I am on a pilgrimage through the Pilgrim's Way. Would you happen to know where that is? The guy turns to you. Everywhere! Sorry, I'm moving my map. I have a horse. Wait a minute. Where is my horse? My horse. I completely forgot I had a horse. Oh well, I got it for free. I really don't care about it. I don't really, yeah, that's fine. It can be free. Yeah, I'll let it be free. It would probably much rather be free. I mean, I got it from some lady who doesn't even sell horses. It's like the first thing she said to me, we don't sell horses, so go somewhere else. And then I'm like, hey, do you have horses? And then I get a horse. I'm hoping this is where I'm supposed to be. There we go. Nice. All right, that one's down. I need to find a bed. Should have probably seen if that town I was at had an inn. What does this do? Show active effects. Restoration. Fortify ability. Oh, fortify agility. I totally misread that. Okay, but which one of these is from? Breath of Arcade. Fortify health. Cool. Okay. Now to Mara, which is close to Kavach. No, it's not. It's close to Skingrad. Like right here. Or whereabouts. I think I'm just gonna do that to help speed this up some. I was gonna look at the map, but there's one thing I've learned, is that you never. This is a good rule of thumb for pretty much any game, but especially for Bethesda games, you never, ever alt-tab on a loading screen. That is a surefire way to send your ass right back to the desktop. Well, if he had been hostile, well, never mind. Oh. Well, he's not going to be spotting anything else anytime soon. First mine. Have I been here? A master of acrobatics takes very few damage from fall. That's a really top tier loading screen tooltip. And you got a lot thicker skull than your buddy watching the door. Okay, because I would like to sell some of these weapons. What, like, crap do I have? Sure. Yeah, I'll read that. These I'll sell pretty well. Flawed pearl. Pearl? No, I don't need that. How do I drop this? Those for 10, sure. 2. Iron key, don't need that, don't need that. Soul gems, repair hammers, yeah. No. That's stolen. When I find a fence, I'll start selling or keeping stolen stuff that I plan on selling. Like these stolen bronze amulets. I need to sell this crap. Okay.
To arms!
Oh, okay. Oh, you got a dog. Jake, welcome. What, are you calling me a bad gamer or something? I mean, you're not wrong. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. Hope your day has been going fantastic. Fantastically. Only the most proper grammar on the stream. I mean, I've never once said I've been good at video games. In fact, my whole shtick is quite the opposite, actually. I've been leaning very much into the opposite of that. This feels like I'm crawling through a colon.
Who's there?
Nobody. Oh. Just had to walk away. Love how they don't care. Oh, I was aiming at his shoulder. I was way off. Laced leather pants. Ha! Foolish bandit. I laced your shit. I start taking some, like, how much is this? 30 pounds? Warhammer weighs 30 pounds? I know some of those minis are pretty big, but... My gosh. Take your armor, though. And maybe sell that. Treasure. If I can get through this physics object. Gold. Sure. I can sell that anti-venom potion. Breakdown chambers. This is where they get... There's gonna be a bunch of bandits in there doing this. Like those, like the bridge goths. Bandits don't heal. The generic bandits never heal themselves. What kind of sorcery is this? Is there like a walk button? Oh, what I just do? Oh, I casted a spell. So that's how I do that. Cool. Okay. Even better. Hold on. I gotta see. Controls, the keybinds. Sneak. Walk. Caps lock. There we go. That's better.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my
Oh,
eyes
what's the
playing tricks on
matter?
me.
Is the baby gonna cry?
Is the baby gonna cry?
Take that!
Gonna piss? Shit, maybe?
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Oh.
You'll make a fine pair of boots, lizard.
Wow.
Now you will know
That's
pain.
the classic charged Elder Scrolls racism I've been looking for.
Today you die. Do your worst.
Purple, welcome.
Pathetic.
Good to see you. Hold on, I gotta get...
Do your worst.
There we go. Gotta get real close to the monitor. Nice. Yeah, almost just ran right into that. Purple, how you been? How you doing? Good to see you. How goes it? It goes. It goes real well. Almost didn't go. Almost didn't get this game to run. I don't know where my haunts is, to be honest. To be honest, I realized it like halfway from on my trek to the first god shrine, and I realized I didn't have it. And then I was like, I mean, I got it for free. So it's not like that big of a loss. It was no investment. And like I said, the horse would probably much rather be free. A horse doesn't want to have my big stinky lizard ass on its back 24/7. It wants to be out, you know, galloping, doing horse activities. Just flops like a sack of rocks. Who sees me? Where am I being spotted?
To arms!
Oh, that guy.
Show me what you've got. Whoa!
No, don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot that. Thanks. What level am I? What level am I? That's a good question. Two. Actually, 3. I just need to sleep. Why in my head was like, yeah, I'm probably like 5. Haven't done much. Am I over encumbered now? I figured. Haven't done much. Actually just now starting quest things. What's the least valuable? Boots. Oh, oh, you gotta be like totally under. They call this the cursed mine, but I mean, this isn't really. I mean, there's bandits, but is that really cursed? Damn it. Whoa. You could have stood under those. Come on, buddy. Hash Brown, welcome. Good to see you. How goes it? That's my first shield. I don't need to be dropping that. Guess I'll drop one of these fur asses. Good to see you, Hash Brown. Hope you're doing good. Bro's gonna find Vault of Gary's down here. I wish. Gary! Oh god, here we go. Okay, I saw a trick. I saw a trick to this, and I'm going to attempt it. So what I saw was you keep spamming it, and then on the up, haha! Okay, so you keep spamming it, and then when it goes up, you try to catch it when it's going up, and it works. It does! Wow, thank you, random YouTube short I found. Bro, I'm a lizard. I'm a lizard. Oh! Where did you come from? Bandit wizard jump scare. See? I'm a lizard. Don't mind the flesh protruding from the cowl. That's completely natural. It should be like that. It'd be weirder if it wasn't. Ocean of light. Now is that like light or light like light? Say that sentence 5 times fast. Is that like light or like? Am I getting the Switch 2? No, I'm not. Well, my father placed a pre-order for it, and he got his pre-order in. But if I'm personally ordering one myself, no. I'm pretty much committed in that Mario is not worth that much money. I love me some, Italian plumbers, but not for that asking price. See, if Switch was like my main console, I would honestly be a different story, but Nintendo consoles to me are like the inferior. Honestly, like they've always been kind of the inferior option, except for the 90s when Nintendo did a Genesis. But in the modern age, compared to other console options, they've always been the like budget one that's made up for having good games. But I'm also not paying $80 for games. Xbox is getting on my stink list too, with what they just announced. mean, if you're still getting it, all the power to you. Like, if you want it, get it. I'm not gonna shame anybody. Like, if they want it, get it. But I'm just saying, it's not worth it to me. You can emulate all of Nintendo's best games anyway, in my opinion. Not that I would ever do that. Not that I would ever do that. Never. I always pay for games. I always pay for games. I purchase games from third-party resellers for a 400% markup. Money that Nintendo will never see a cent of. But I always purchase my games. Didn't they partner with Steam? Did who partner with Steam? Xbox? What about Ship of Arcanian? Hey, as far as you know, I own that PAL ROM of Ocarina of Time. I have no idea if Xbox partnered with Steam. If they did, that is news to me. What can I drop? I don't need any of this. I don't need these 4 stolen strawberries. Yes, that's another thing too. Like anymore now, Nintendo's consoles aren't even the best way to play Nintendo's games. Not that I'm saying I would do that. Never. Just standing. Just standing, staring off into the void.
Hello, who's there?
Uh-oh. Am I over encumbered or am I walking? Pretty something good down here. I'm diverging very heavily off my quest path for this. Hey, bedroll. Micro SD Express cost. Oh yeah, Micro SD Express cards are expensive. Very much. You pay for speed though. All right, now we're level 3. Sure. Sure, I'll take that. And I'll open those rocks. Split them with my bare hands. Like Captain America split that log. I'm gonna have so many arrows after this. just gonna be dripping in arrows. Or is that it? Was that the ultimate climax of this dungeon? What? Oh, this is where I came. Where I came from. Impeccable sense of direction I have. There's no other path in here, is there? How fun is this game? Extremely. Extremely fun. If you have never played an Elder Scrolls game before, this is probably the best one, in my opinion. I would definitely, though, for this version in particular, wait a little bit. Though, if you're like looking in the market for it, wait a little bit, because it's got some performance issues. Some of them can be fixed, but yeah, Oblivion is I think peak Elder Scrolls. I know there's a lot of diehard Skyrim elitists. And then don't get me started on Morrowind fans. That's a whole different breed. But I think this is peak Elder Scrolls gaming content right here. The perfect middle ground between the intense RPG-ness of Morrowind and the more action-focused gameplay of Skyrim. How did I get in here? Did I go this way? Yeah, just follow the traps. There we go. Is that my way out? Yes. Chebist. I can't believe that works. I honestly cannot believe that works. I still have no concept of the dialogue system in this game, though. Like the persuasion system, that is a utterly foreign concept to me. That's like quadrilateral equations. I get you're supposed to, like, they have reactions to different things, like they like different things, but sometimes you can't say the things. And I don't know how to, like, properly do it. Are you just supposed to say what you can when you can? I already don't know how to talk to people. Alright, Mara Shrine completed. We're close to a city. Yes, we're gonna travel there. Try to offload some of this garbage I've got. If I can find a like a general store. Ages. Oblivion Traders. This sounds. Oh, is everything closed? Breed ass. Okay.
Over here.
Why'd you
can't
hiss at
talk
me like
here.
a snake?
Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, you seem very trustworthy. That man is going to touch me inappropriately. All right, do you purchase garbage?
Welcome to Oblivion Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want.
I want you to buy my crap.
Now let's do business.
Purchase all of these, please.
An excellent bargain.
I can maybe dupe those arrows. I saw a way where you can dupe arrows pretty effectively. And they don't weigh nothing.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Well, thanks.
That seems a fair price.
I don't need anything like poison. Yeah, antivenom. Don't need that.
You got a great deal.
You got a great dip. Oh yeah, I can sell this thing.
You got a great deal there.
I don't want these spell
A
scrolls.
fine transaction.
The only spell,
A
literally the only
fine
spell I
transaction.
care about is heal. All right, we have made bank now. We have made bank. Oh, I can sell that. All right, now what do you offer? Ooh, a silver dagger might actually come in handy for ghosts and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that.
A fine bargain for you.
I'll buy a shirt. Yeah, I'll buy a shirt. Why not? I'm a freak like that. Did I sell my shoes? I think I sold my shoes.
Thank you for your patronage.
You're welcome.
Goodbye.
Thank you for buying my trash. Cool. All right, so behind the Great Chapel, to buy Fent off the guy who solicited me. Where's the Great Chapel? Everything looks like a church here. I'm assuming this. Stained glass, that's always Jay's. Okay, what's behind here? What is this guy calling behind? I'm assuming here. Midnight? I'll just stand here for 14 hours. That's not the time I wanted it to be. Oh, are you coming to harass
Allow
me?
me to introduce myself. My name is Jolring. I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano. He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial City. My master is a collector of alien antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him. I believe the note will give you all the details.
Thanks.
Be seeing you.
All right, let's read this. Avid collector, recent sale, figured requirements. All right, cool. I found Cyrodiil Rick Harrison. Let me bring up my guy who's a master of Aelid artifacts. I know a guy.
Ah, you came. You're sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you. Gold.
I don't like your
You
general
like
vibe,
gold,
dude.
Don't you?
Like you
Lots
to
of
know?
gold.
Not
Here's
today,
my
Alex.
problem.
Not today.
I'm being followed. Watched. Marukote selectives, maybe. Not
Alex,
sure.
how you doing? It's good to see
I'm
you.
a threat,
Welcome.
you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me?
Sure.
Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house.
Her
at
last
6
name is
a.m.
literally
You'll see
Penal.
her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact
Yeah, I
me
know a
in
guy who knows
public.
all about
They're watching.
orbs.
They can't know you're helping me. Remember, Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
Where is this person's house? Guiding your friends to a dungeon? Oh, what dungeon are you running? I'm assuming WoW, and I will not know any dungeons outside of... Like, my knowledge of WoW heavily starts to fade past Cataclysm. Lich King, nice. Are you actually running, like, Ice Crown Citadel? Yeah, if you're doing Ice Crown Citadel, oh shit, yeah. Praying for you. I don't know which one of these. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I'm assuming the red one is my quest. It's not legendary, so we have an error margin. I will give blessings to RNGesus, and I hope that you get invincible. Is that Lich King's horse drop? All right, well, go have fun. Go have fun fighting Arthas. So what, I just gotta... Do I have to sneak into this person's house? I was kind of half listening. Outside his house at 6 a.m. So this is Bernadette's house. That's my marker. Who am I doing this quest for? Larthier. Okay, so I just need to chill here until 6 a.m. I should probably go till like 5 just to be safe. You don't see me. You really don't want to be watched, and yet you're standing like right outside of one of her windows. All right, it's 6. Oh no. Yeah, she's following him. Or is she? No, she's just going to church.
Cut! I told you not to speak to me in public.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Well, he just kind of stood in front
Hello.
of her house. Where did you come from? He just kind of stood in front of her house and then just started walking in front of her. So I don't. It looks like you're following her, just staring in through windows. Yeah, this guy's a freak. Okay. Where are you? I'm here, dude. Can I break into his house?
How are you?
Not doing anything. I'm just gonna drop one of those real quick. The method did not work. Come on, stay up there. I think it has to kind of stay a little bit. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Give me an opening. Well, the method was almost working. Let's quick load. don't want to waste those lockpicks. Well, I don't know. Dude must not be that concerned with people watching him if he's not gonna meet up with the stranger he met to do reconnaissance for him. Must be not that high on his list of priorities.
How goes it?
Oh, there. Okay, now you show
So,
up.
you saw Bernadette Penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she?
I mean, I mean, you don't know. You guys just sure.
Just as I thought. Just as I thought. Excellent work. There will be a bonus in this for you. Don't worry. Ah, of course. The gold. Here.
The gold.
There is someone else I need you to investigate.
Why do you always have to have a creepy smile?
Tutius Sextius. Do
Wow,
you know him?
first
A quiet
person's
fellow,
named Bernadette Penis,
appears
and now we have
harmless
Toot
enough,
Sex
but
is the
I've
next guy.
identified him as one of my key
Wow,
suspects.
what is up with the naming
He's
in
a clever
Cyrodiil?
one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back
Burn
of
the
his
dick
head.
penis,
Always
and now
seems
Toot
to know
Sex.
when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report. Don't let Tutius Sextius catch you following him.
What kind
He's
of
much more dangerous than he looks.
name is Tutius Sextius? They were in the writer's room, and they came up with that name, and they were like, "Yes, this is perfect." Just call your character Gooch Baggins at that point. Alright, so I guess find the Toot Man's house. Oh, is this the guy? Is this the guy if you give the piece of bread to, he'll crash your game? There's a baker. There's like an NPC who's a baker. And if you give him a piece of bread, like he goes on his daily routine, and if you give him a piece of bread, he'll diverge on his routine and go somewhere to eat it. And if he eats the piece of bread, he'll crash your game. There's also another NPC that they accidentally gave her the wrong house. And her house is like 10 miles away from the city she's supposed to live in. So inevitably, she always dies. Because she has to trek through wilderness to get to where her house is. And then by the time she gets to her house, she's dead. I don't know where this Toot guy's house is. Oh, is it over here? If this guy's gonna pay me gold to tell me people are watching him, yeah, I mean, sure, whatever. He wants to, yeah, he wants to live in his delusions. Absolutely let him. He's gonna keep paying me. I'm all for it. I'm like an anti-therapist. All right, Toot's house.
Go ahead.
The Fart
Greetings.
Estate.
Let's hear it.
Am I doing this right? So I guess just wait till he shows up. Are you toot? No. Yeah, I'll just chill here inconspicuously. Just a chill Argonian dude resting against this wall. No biggie. Nothing. Just, you know. Don't mind the face. Oh, this guy's got Nernroot. But the where? This guy's obviously not home, so I'll just take a peek. Sample his wares. Anything good worth stealing? Corn. That's always nice. Bro's just wasting good grog. Oh, dude, your basement sucks. Lamest basement in the entire empire. That's the next guy I'm gonna have to find. Lamest basement. Oh, hey there.
You're new here, or you'd know me. Tutius Sextius. My people have lived in Skingrad since the dawn. Father and the Count were best of friends. I'm sorry, but I don't think I know any Glarther. Wait, do you mean that strange wood elf that you see wandering around the city? Yes, I've seen him, but never spoken to him. He seems to be at the low gate every morning when I pass by on my way to the castle. Gives me the strangest looks now that you mention it. Almost like he hates me, although I have no idea why.
It's probably your name.
Farewell.
So are you just gonna not leave your house today? Is this the low gate?
How are you?
Low gate, Paul. All right, let me try again. Let me reset this and try again. Maybe, I don't know, maybe... I don't know.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric.
Oh, God.
I'd like to know why. Let me give you some advice. Glarther is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get
Doesn't sound
involved.
that harmless.
I don't care how much he's paying you. It isn't worth it. Like I said, he's crazy. Since you're courteous enough to tell the truth, I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard if he asks you to do anything strange.
Well, man, who would have thought the creepy, weird dude that gives you secretive information behind churches would be the town creep? I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. All right, I'll wait around a little bit longer just to see if he comes out. Oh, I'm not wearing pants. Wow, I just realized I'm not wearing pants. Man, and I'm talking about the town weirdo, and I'm just walking around with my lizard dick hanging out. My bad. My bad, townsfolk. Sorry. Sorry you were subjected to that. Wow, do I have pants on me? No. No, I don't. I need to go buy some pants. Oh my god.
Hello.
This is a very accepting town where you can walk around with your whole schmeat hanging out. Okay, this guy's not coming out. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back to the store and buy some pants, I guess.
Good morning.
Things alchemical. No.
Have mercy.
There we go.
Just one coin.
All right, here.
Please be generous, kind sir.
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
Oh, nothing's open yet. Hey, it's me. The lizard that's naked from the crotch down.
How goes it?
Fine.
Busy today?
I don't think so. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
There are foul tidings from Skyrim. The Greybeards speak
Sky-
of the end of all time.
Skyrim?
It seems it is a dire situation throughout all of Tamriel.
Be seeing you. Hello.
Human conversation. Human talking conversation.
Welcome to Colovian Traders. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I would like to wear some pants. Well, I guess I'm wearing some linens. Yes, fine, sir. Your cheapest linens. It's like coarse linens it is. They're chafing real good.
A pleasure to serve you. Farewell.
What's that sword? Just a regular sword. You don't have any pants just chilling around here, do you? Any pants upstairs? No need to follow me. I'm doing perfectly legal and normal things. I don't know if Glunthir will want to work with me anymore now that I'm wearing pants. It's probably why he liked me in the first place. He was like, fellow weirdo, walking around with his meat and veg on full display. I guess I'll go. I don't know if I can talk to him without seeing the guy do anything, but he's not doing anything. I'll just lie. I'll just lie to him if I can. If he's willing to, I mean, I'm lying to him anyway. I mean, if he's willing to give me money, sure. I mean, why not? He's got cash to throw around. Who am I to say no? It's not midnight, is it? Just kind of let him spawn in last time, I think. What does the quest say? For a crazy nut job, dude's got a really good house. What kind of job would a guy like him have? Definitely something like in stocks.
Tell me what you learned about Tutius Sextius. So, I was right all along. You're doing excellent work, my friend. Here you go, my friend. Trust me, you've earned it. There is one last person that needs looking into, though.
200 gold.
Do
Hell
you
yeah.
know David Sorelli? Yes, of the famous Sorelli vineyards. Pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him? Perfect cover
Audio
for
is
the
kinda low.
ringleader of the whole
Overkill Pinball, thank you for letting me know what's
He watches my
low.
house
Game audio?
constantly. You'll see.
I can crank that up.
He leaves his house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual.
Hopefully, I cranked up the audio a little bit. Hopefully that helps. Overkill, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Glad to have you here. Welcome.
Be careful. David Sorelli is the ringleader. You must not let him catch you watching him.
Both game audio and me. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, I cranked up the game and my mic a little bit. Hopefully that helps. I don't want to crank it up too high because I don't want to clip or anything, but hopefully I'm more audible.com now. Sound better? Awesome. Thank you. Overkill, how you doing? How we doing? Glad to have you here. Hope your day has been fantastic. What am I doing? Who would I need to farts? Who's the weird guy now? David Surreal. All right, let's go see if he'll do anything. Where is this guy's house? To the Surreal Brothers' house. Okay, cool. Right here. So we'll do 4 hours. Doing about as well as you can. I mean, it's all that we can do, so. Happy Friday indeed. Happy Friday indeed. Always look forward to Friday, mainly because it's the end of the work week and also streaming day. All right, we'll see if this guy actually leaves his hovel. I will say this one thing. Going into the configuration files and disabling the lumen stuff makes everything look... It does make everything look really shiny. Fixing to partake in the finer breaths one can take in. I can do that. Yeah. Get the lungs nice and taut. Maybe if I knock on the door. Alright, come on out. Man, look at my wet lizard hands. Yes. Yeah. It's the one thing I'm good at. Okay, should I turn the dude in? Should I turn the dude in? Because, like, obviously the guards are aware of him. And, like, this dude seems crazy enough to escalate it to, like, something serious. I don't know. I'll do this one, and we'll just see what happens.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat. Me children will thank you for your help.
And there's a lot of beggars harassing
Thank you,
me.
kind sir. Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
Well,
What?
people just manifesting in the streets.
What's this about?
Maybe he's right. Maybe this dude's right. There's something spooky going on in this town. All right, I'll just lie to him. That's all I've been doing is just lying to him for money. Kill everyone? I mean, can't hit the quick save button. I can do a little. We can have a taste of death.
You dare attack me? You dare attack me? What's the matter? Getting tired?
Stop! You violated the law.
Oh, it's not the
Pay
guy.
the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
No.
Then pay with your blood. Help! Murder!
That's an actual quest outcome. All right, bro. Yeah, I'm not surviving this guard fight, I don't think.
Your worst. Show me what you've got.
Did I scalp
I'm just
him?
warming up, you
No,
pathetic
he's still got his due.
worm. You'll never take me down.
I'm not a worm, I'm a lizard. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you're just now noticing the guy I murdered in front of your face. You're just now noticing that. Yeah, I mean, there's a very good with the amount of jank Oblivion has. There's a very good possibility his hair just kind of like did something, like popped off and then snapped back on like Lego. All right, dude, I totally did what you asked me to do.
So, what did you discover about the upstanding David Surly? And so it all falls into place.
All right,
Yes,
we'll
yes,
see what
it
he
all
asks
makes
me to
sense
do
now.
now.
Here, this is your last task. Here's the gold, as promised. I always pay
List
my
of
debts,
death.
and then some. Do the last task. in
What
that
could
note,
that
and I
possibly
will pay
entail?
you much, much more.
Now this seems suspicious. Yeah, I better go talk to the guard. Who do I need to speak with? What, you actually want me to kill these people? 1,000 gold? I mean, that's tempting. That's tempting. Dion. Captain of the guard. Okay, so I gotta find him. Or can I just tell any of the guards? I don't know, though. The guards are probably just going to be like, thank you, citizen. But he's going to give me 1,000 gold. And what's 3 deaths? I mean, what's that?
Hello.
Sir? You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase? Why? What's he done? Damn. He's finally gone completely bonkers. Thanks for the tip. Now stand aside and let the guard do their work.
I gotta see this shit go down.
What is it now?
I wasn't expecting us to fight.
Won't you die? This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Tamriel Jerry Springer happening right here.
We're here to serve. Good day.
Sure, I'll take his stuff. So is that literally just how this quest plays out? Okay. Wow. What? That's some real justice that was just served. I like how he didn't have a trial or anything. He was just, the guard was like, I'm gonna take this into my own hands. Is there gonna be anything worth a damn in here? There's gonna be bodies or heads. There was already skulls, but those seem to be just a normal decoration here. All of his ramblings. I have not seen any patches. Actually, there might have been one. There might have been one patch. But I don't know if that's necessarily done anything to improve performance. I actually went in and edited a configuration file to disable Lumen and like ray tracing and stuff like that to get it to run better. Oh yeah. But as far as any actual performance upgrades, I don't know. Or improvements, I should say. I'm pretty sure there was a patch, but I don't know what it added. I didn't see any patch notes. Yeah, I had to turn everything down, just to get it to run somewhat decently. But now, disabling all that Lumen crap, I've been able to run the game on high. So it runs well. So this would be, if they can just patch in a toggle for that, it'll be fine. Or optimize it better. brute force. Why do you need so many swords? Yeah, I would still probably wait a little bit before I bought it until a few more updates came out, just in case. I mean, there's always the original. I want to see something. Okay, that doesn't that doesn't work. I saw a video of the original where for some reason paintbrushes still just would float. In the original game, paintbrushes would float if you dropped them, and you could climb stuff with them, but that is not carried over. I meant to sleep in this dude's bed. This is my house now. I think. Yeah, I think I'm just going to live here. There's plenty of storage. There was a bed in here, wasn't there? Could have sworn I saw a bed in here. Does this dude not have a bed? No wonder he's crazy. Or are there more stairs I'm missing? Yep, there's more stairs. Oh, I can't sleep on... I mean, this dude doesn't need his house anymore. Alright. Oh, well. Thought I could at least get a free house out of that, but whatever. Well, this quest is done. I think. Back on my religious pilgrimage. What's the next spot on the agenda? Debella. That was, buffering's probably an issue on my end. Let me make sure Steam's not downloading anything. No, everything's paused. I did just drop a massive amount of frames, so that was probably on me. Okay. Next shrine, I guess. To Debella, which is up here. Where is this? Right here. Right here. I promise I'm not downloading torrents. Right now, anyway. No, I don't do illegal things. How do I get out of this wonderfully normal city? Still don't know where my horse is. That's just kind of... It's just kind of vanished. Could get another one, I guess. But, you know what? I don't really care. I'm trying to at least walk to each city before I fast travel there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to the haunts. I don't know where he went. If anything, he's still at the one city. Yeah, there's still some slight buffer crust transitioning from a city or interior to exterior. But this is much better than what I was getting. There's still some of that, too. I know, I miss the haunts, too. Gary, now I know I messed up, and now you're gone. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Goblins. He wouldn't even do anything. Yeah, the lack of lumen stuff does make the shadows weird. I will say that. But it is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Goblin Jim. Goblin Jim. Oh no. Overkill. I'm not dropping any more frames. Is anybody else noticing buffering with the stream? Looking okay for now. Yeah, neighbors just siphoning my Wi-Fi right now. Let me make sure I'm on my hardwired connect. Okay, I as usual forgot to plug in my Ethernet cable until last minute, so I just wanted to make sure I was on hardwired connection and not Wi-Fi. Let's see. See you, Goblin. And I'm glad these dudes just stand. Stand in the cave and look straight. Keeps buffering every 15-30 seconds. Maybe try lowering your stream resolution. Oh no. I was like, does he see me or not? I've always loved Oblivion's goblins. They're so, I don't know why they have a, oh no. They have a charm to them. Skull soup. That's what I call my brain. Goblin Jim's White Skin City. I do not like that name. I do not like that name of that. That's a very Oh, can I see if I can thread this needle? Nice. Now that is good posture. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Scoliosis. Oh, look at the Oh! Look at the body. On the feet? Oh, this is, yeah, that's nice. That's some nice musculature going on. Good rag. I like when the ragdolls either flop around or they look like that. Oh, I was hoping just for a split second. It's log. Well, I'm in Goblin Jim's cave. Is this where I just was? I think this is where I just was. I just noticed I have top chat on. Okay, sorry if I've missed any chat messages. I hate that feature, honestly. Just default to live chat. I don't know. Goblin Jim's cave kind of sucks. Oh no. Woo! That was close. I don't see no pockets on these goblins, so where are they keeping these lockpicks? Play Stealth Archer. It's like playing the game without actually playing the game. Uh-oh. Sneak attack for 1 times bonus damage. Sneaky McSneakface class is the best class. I mean, look at me. I'm dropping gobbies left and right, like Spider-Man. Did you know that all of Spider-Man's villains are actually based off of common predators of the spider? Like vultures? Vultures eat spiders. I'm pretty sure octopuses eat spiders. Goblins. I guarantee these goblins I've been shooting eat spiders. Sand. Sand is a big... I'm sure spiders don't like sand. Or electricity. Goblin Jim's pantry. What kind of delectable morsels is Goblin Jim gonna have in store here? Probably Famunda cheese. Not surprised to see actual live giant rats in here. I doubt goblin health and sanitation standards are pretty high. I've got plenty of rat meat. I've got too much, in fact. Would you eat the roasted rat in the goblin cave? I have shoes on, don't I? Yes, I didn't have pants on for a little bit, but at least I have shoes. At the very least. I'm gonna get this guy first. See, I'm so sneaky, they don't even know. They don't even know what's happening when they watch their friends fall over and scream right in front of their faces.
Huh?
Did that goblin just go, huh? Oh, no, there's a dude in here. Okay. This is Goblin Jim? This is not what I was expecting. I was not... Okay, I was not expecting that. Wow, okay, yeah, that's, yeah. Okay. I need the lore. I was expecting like the Goblin King from The Hobbit, not some guy. Ooh, leather shield. That might actually be better than what I have. Yes. These skulls just are vibing. Really nice. They're just having a heck of a good time. Look at them go. They're feeling it. They are feeling it. Man, if this is the kind of fun atmosphere Goblin Jim is fostering in his cave of rot and scum, I think I want to live here. Things are this fun. Books? No. What do I look like, a nerd? Don't answer that. Well, I am left with more questions than answers after exploring Goblin Jim's cave. Again, wasn't expecting just a white guy. Like that's... But okay. Yeah, I'll sleep in here. This seems like a comfortable place to sleep in. Nice. Yeah, I'll hard dump into strength. Now here comes the fun part of finding my way out of here. I mean, I'm probably just gonna sell those if I'm being honest. What was this room? Whose room was this? Goblin Frank? Oh no, if this is Goblin Jim, it's definitely Goblin Dwight. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. The rats were here, so this is probably, yeah. I hope I'm going the right way. There's the door. Goblin. Yes, Goblin Jim's Cave. Yes, that's the main area. Before I forget, I do want to give a small review, tentative in progress review. Well, I want to share my thoughts so far on what I've played of RuneScape Dragon Wilds. It is very much a survival craft game first. Which was disappointing to me personally. I was hoping for more RuneScapiness to it. And it does have some elements there, mainly just like magic system and honestly just the fact that there are skills you can level up. That's kind of it. The game really feels like for the first 3 years of development or whatever, it was a completely different game, and then Jagex was like, hey, wait a minute. We can just slap RuneScape on this and sell it for $10 more. It really feels like they did that. The survival elements are fine. In terms of being a survival craft game, it does nothing new, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. What it does decent enough, decently well enough. But I feel like they could have incorporated more of the RPG mechanics from RuneScape into the game and kind of, made it feel a little bit more original. But they didn't. And also, the combat, I'm gonna show my lack of gamer cred here. The combat is very Souls-like inspired, which is not a bad thing. It's actually good when you're fighting at most 2 enemies. If you're fighting anything more than that, it's just a constant dodge roll fest, and you have no opportunity to attack because there's so many enemies attacking you all at once. Your stamina is constantly drained from rolling around and dodging that you don't have enough to attack in return. And if you're in any kind of situation where you're swarmed by enemies, which happens often because the game will force hordes of goblins on you while you play, you're just dead. You are just dead. And also, there's a fundamental flaw in the game's progression where different biomes have like power level you have to get to, and to get to the higher power level you have to get better materials to make better gear, typical survival craft stuff. But the thing is that those higher level materials are in the area where the higher level enemies are. So you go to those areas with the higher level enemies with lesser gear, getting absolutely stomped by those higher level enemies, trying to get the stuff to make the higher level gear so you can survive that area in the first place. Airwolf, glad to see you here. If it is for a little bit, thank you. Thank you. Stream is going well. Hope your wedding rehearsal is going well. But your brother-in-law's wedding rehearsal. So yeah, the game is... It's very much It's, I don't... It feels like it's just another... Like how big corporations get on gaming trends 5 years after they're relevant. It just feels like that. I don't see how it does anything fantastic to appeal to survival craft fans because, again, the game is in early access. And Jagex, I'll give them some credit, is a company known to actually listen to their community pretty well. So hopefully the game changes significantly and improves, but right now I just don't see it. It doesn't do anything that other survival craft games do better, and it doesn't really have a lot other than like the Leonardo DiCaprio meme of him pointing of like that's the depth of the RuneScapiness. It doesn't really do anything aside from being called RuneScape and having RuneScape skills and items and characters. Wrong weapon. And because of that, it very much just feels like a product they slapped the RuneScape name onto. Akatosh. That is up here. Yeah, right here. Should be close to the road. So yeah, the video for it will be out next weekend. I try to give a fair shake to every game I play, and if it's short enough, I try to beat it before I review it. And survival craft games are definitely ones you have to put time into to really fully experience them. And I definitely tried with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, but it got really tedious really quickly. It started off strong. It started off really strong. And I was like, I saw the skills. I saw that there were skills you could level up. And honestly, even though it doesn't really do much, like you unlock some very minor things leveling up the skills, again, because it's such an early access title, you unlock some things leveling up the skills, but just the act, I will say this, to give it some credit, the act of just having a number go up when you do the regular survival craft things made it a lot more addictive than just gathering the resources because you have to get them to survive and craft. Like seeing an XP bar go up when I would chop down trees or mine rocks or craft my base was actually cool. And the hunger and thirst system was just annoying in this game. This was a survival craft game where I feel like you can divide survival craft games into two major categories. One where food and water is challenging to get, and one where food and water is baby piss easy to get. And in the ones where it's challenging to get, it can be a little annoying, but it kind of makes it more fulfilling in a way. When you, like, finally get good sources of food and water. But in this one, I mean, it was literally, like, I literally just evolved to picking up cabbages off the ground and frying them. Like, I could just run out for 5 minutes, find a bunch of cabbage, and then be set on food. Or whenever I needed water, I would just go run to a lake and spam the grab button and just get a ton of water and boil it. Like, there was no challenge in it. So, would I recommend the game? No. But I hope it improves. I hope they figure it out. And I hope they don't abandon it, because Jagex has been one to kind of... They've had some other games come out, and they've kind of been flops. So hopefully this one doesn't meet the same fate. I remember there was one called like Space Jerks or something. I don't remember exactly what it was called. But I remember seeing it like on the Epic Store, new game from Jagex. I was like, huh, this looks interesting, and then I never heard anything from it again. Oh, what's this big glowy thing? This looks important. Better quick save a bunch while I'm out exploring like this. Cool. What did that do? Fortify Magica. Kind of a waste, but I mean, I'll take it. How many more of these shrines are there? What is this, like my fourth one? There's 9 of these things. I could tell I'm getting close to Skyrim. Oh no, I'm on the border. I'm on the border of Skyrim. Oh no. Am I gonna wake up in a cart in the next 5 minutes? I saw somebody online actually manage to break out of the bounds of the map, and there is a ton of landscape rendered out outside of the boundaries of the map. Like an obscene amount of actual walkable land that has no use. That has no use than just to look pretty. But you can, I mean, if you get out of there, you can walk around on it. I mean, it's a ton. And I'm like, shit, no wonder this game is 120 gig when there's all of this just worthless ground. I'll just... Ugh. I'll just teleport here. Fast travel there. Heard of a guy that got stuck in Hammerfell. Where has there been? Has there? Oh wait, that's where. Isn't that where Elder Scrolls 6 is taking place? Well, there he'll be there until Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. I forget I have a sprint. I'm not used to having a sprint in Oblivion. Is this a god shrine? Is this a god shrine? Stendar? That is one. But that's way down. Wait, is there a crab? Yes. That's way... Am I looking at the map wrong? That's the Imperial City. No, this map... The map that the game gave me is way wrong. Like, way wrong. It's saying the Stendar Shrine is, like, right here. Are there multiple? I'm assuming there's multiple. Oh, wait, well, there's enemies nearby. What do you mean, enemies nearby? My compass is completely clear. You'd think Lizard Man would have a little bit faster swim speed. But I shouldn't engage in stereotypes. The hell was that? I heard like, sounded like dragon wings. Hello, good sir. Have you seen a god shrine
You have
around
my
here?
ear, citizen.
There's another one of those wells. Down the road a little bit, should be. Surprised my Gen Z brain rot gamer mindset is actually making progress on this quest, because you don't give me a quest marker on my HUD. I'm just not doing your quest. Hello, doggy. Alright, where's the road? Am I on the road? This thing's gotta be around here somewhere. Now I don't know. Honestly, now I don't know, because I'm questioning myself, because that one was like way off from where the map was telling me to go.
Hello? Who's there?
Me? Okay. Just wake up and choose violence, I guess. Starting to think the shrine doesn't exist.
Speak.
Alright, I'm gonna follow the road. Even though I feel like in this fairly open plain, I would see the big column circle. Wait, is that it? No, this is that well. Where's that it? Or is that just more ruins? Or is this it? This shack. There's like an Indiana Jones thing, Holy Grail, like, oh, the god shrine is this dilapidated hovel. Oh. Now I'm just going the wrong way. I don't think this dude knew what he was talking about. I think he gave me false information. Yeah, trust me. Go on this walk around. Just walk around. You'll find it. Yes, you need to do this pilgrimage. It is absolutely necessary. Now, logic would dictate, based on this map that I have, that it would be right here. Okay, there's some... hang on. There's some stuff happening. Oh, this is a fort. Yeah, I think I've been Smeckledorfed. Yeah, I mean, that's what the map is showing me. I mean, it's showing me that it's right here. I mean... does that not look like... This has been Julianos. Is that not here? Is that not just right here? I mean, I'm not the best at reading maps, but... I mean, come on. That's, I mean... I don't know. I guess I'll just go to a different one. Just see what happens. We'll go to Talos. Just right smack dab in the middle of nowhere down here. Just somewhere in the middle of there. I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky and stumble across it. And you know what? Like, if it's if I really can't find it, I'll just Google it. You know, we had Google in 2006. It's not ruining the experience. I have to ford a river. Yes. Luckily, I am Laird. Yeah, who needs bridges? I hope there's no, water creatures. The music is not instilling confidence that there are no water creatures. I will boil you and your entire family. A lot of deer just chilling. There's not even a highway here. That'll teach you to just stand. How is there enemy music? There's just deer here. This one is going to be, I suspect, a pain in the ass to find. How can it be this hard to just not see huge columns? I don't want any more imp gall. I don't want it. You can keep it. I don't need it. Here we go. Now you see that one was there. Why is the map like weird? Zenithar is like here. Hello, person. How are you this fine day?
What is it? What? Apparently, some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deep Scorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood will not like that.
Is this the NPC I was talking about earlier? What's their name? Dro. Yes, this is the one I was talking about earlier. Okay. According to the target data for her midday AI package, she's supposed to attend Regulus's Trentilis's in the north wing of Castle Breville's private quarters. Location data tells her to head to Bruma Castle, which is why she suddenly leaves town. This often results in her dying in the wilderness. Well, here she is.
You do.
Well, at least we met you before you got mauled by wolves. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and just... It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen anyway.
Hey, come on now.
Oh wow, you have a lot of
No need
health.
to get violent.
Oh, you're strong.
Show me what you've got.
Yeah, never mind. You could survive. You could survive out here in the woods. Hold still. I can't hit a moving target. Okay, that missed. This is for your own good. It's gonna... Would you rather get shot with arrows or mauled by a wolf? Alright. Sorry, it had to be done. I just needed an excuse to kill someone for the Dark Brotherhood. What are you? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I saw the Khajiit and thought it was like friends.
You move like a pregnant cow.
You want some too? You want some too? I'm on a killing spree. I'll take down everybody. I don't want that. Take that though. Why'd I just jump? What magical forces willed me into the air? I'm hoping it's just that the Julianos and other shrine have just like swapped. Continue your penance to earn. Oh, was that? Oh. I can't pray because I killed her. Well. So much for that. This would be great in VR. There is a VR mod? Already? Something like that? Already? Oh my god. Well, yeah, it is there. Yeah, it is running an Unreal Engine, and there's just like there's like some kind of tool that just ports, like basically like ports stuff over to VR. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, people have done like Silent Hill 2.
Speak?
I've also noticed I can't go a stream without mentioning Silent Hill 2.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Yeah, this would go hard in VR. I couldn't imagine the frame rate, though. Yeah, I can do that too, huh? Watch me. I'm not even gonna bother looting them again. Not worth it. Yeah, this would be amazing in VR. It's crazy how quick on the draw Bethesda modders are. It's like, I think they're plants. I think Bethesda has hired plants. Like cabbage and sunflowers. No. They're like people in the modding industry just like, hey, we're gonna make this game, start working on mods. Whoa, whoa. The game just lost all control of my mouse, and I almost timed somebody out in chat. Okay, so I think we just have Kinnereth and Stendar left, which we got Stendar. That was there. Kinnereth is back up here. There's probably a much more efficient path I could have gone with this, but I mean, we're committed. Fish? Oh, murderous fish. Murderous fish. Man, who would have thought the water creature called slaughterfish would have been mean and hostile? It's not fish. It did. I mean, it looked like an eel. Are eels not fish? Oh, snotfish. Yes. There's some slimy looking fish that could be called snotfish. Real juicy looking freaks. The ocean's got a lot of freaks. Evolution just went crazy down there. Like, I don't see how people can not believe in aliens when we have, like, goblin sharks or other thalassophobia-inducing nightmare creatures just on our own planet. Snail salad sounds delicious. I like to microwave my salad, especially Caesar salad, like with chicken on it. Because I mean, you don't want to eat your chicken cold. Just throw it in the microwave or the air fryer for a few minutes, and boom, nice hot juicy Caesar salad. It's way better, trust me. We will never find the aliens because we are them. That would be very sad. Like if we were the only sentient life in the entire universe. I mean, from a certain point of view, we are the aliens. Just ask a Martian. Just go up to a Martian and be like, "Zee wop whoop you lo." that? Oh, just more naked men. They didn't have to make the imps that muscular. They didn't have to do that. That was a deliberate design choice. They could have made them all spindly, gross looking, but no, they made them like sexy for some reason. No, quit that. Quit. All right, one more after this. And that is all the way down here. I think at this little nugget of land down there. I mean, you know what would have made this quest a lot more bearable? A horse. I'm going to be honest, though. I think that horse was more of a detriment than an asset. Because I swear to God, I think it was slower than my sprint speed. And possibly slower or just as fast as my walking speed. It did not feel like any substantial speed increase was had with that horse. Again, the horse was free, so they probably just wanted rid of it. We are the only species helpless at birth. We have lost most instincts. We have body parts we do not use. Wow, that was a good frame rate. Oh, best frame rate. We have one instinct. Latching onto boobs. I hear Nernroot. Yeah, it's amazing how we just come out all like crying and annoying, but horses come out galloping. I saw a video of a dolphin being born, and that sucker just came out the Dolphussy swimming like Michael Phelps. It was crazy that they just know how to do that. Dolphins are just wild animals. Like, they get high. Like, they know the concept of getting turned. Hello. Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. I got you. Don't worry. Hopefully I don't hit them by accident. There you go. You are safe now.
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Have the latest edition, free as always. It's about the Grey Fox.
Got a special delivery. Your hands only. I'm going to end up purging the entire wolf population. Alright, what if my apparel broke? My boots. Oh, I'm walking around with the grippers out. Alright, how do I use a repair hammer? Oh, this doesn't fully repair? I mean, I might as well. I'm not running out of hammers. I'm not running out of... Oh, well. Okay. Hey, what do you know? Another wolf. Wolves and rats, my two favorite things. Oh yeah, octopi. They're crazy. Those suckers are like scary smart. I might go back into that engine file and see if the lumen is still actually disabled. Yeah, octopuses are crazy. Definitely aliens. Yeah, definitely aliens. I mean, Lovecraft did make Cthulhu a big octopus monster for a reason. You want to know what, like the polar opposite of smart animals? Koalas. Total and complete dumbasses. They have actual smooth brains. The koalas have no grooves on their brain. No thoughts are sticking to that. Completely smooth. Any kind of coherent thought just slides right off. This is how smart a koala is. They eat, what do they eat? Eucalyptus? They think they eat eucalyptus. And if you get a bunch of eucalyptus leaves and set it in front of a koala, that koala will not know what that is because it's not attached to a branch. What's my beverage of choice tonight? A Bubba jug full of water. Delicious. Gotta stay hydrated. Airwolf, you have a crazy story? Please, let me know. You gotta stay hydrated, especially when exploring the vast land of Cyrodiil. We stopped at the McDonald's my brother-in-law works at to get a bunch of tea for his wedding, and two of the workers got in a fist fight. They weren't McFucking around. That's awesome. Do you know why they got in a fight? Ordered a fake crocodile head that floats in the water, going to hell. Now, here's how you go to hell. Get like a chocolate, like a really, like a roundish chocolate bar, and kind of like melt it up in your hands a little bit, and then just drop it in a public pool. All right, this friggin' thing is supposed to be right here. I'm not doing this again. Overkill, are you sipping on anything in particular tonight? This thing's gotta be like right here. It's gotta be. We got some houses. Of course there'd be a god shrine near the houses. Cheeb. 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 Hell yeah. Say it loud. Cheeb. Currently empty-handed, thinking about getting a volcano bowl? What is a volcano bowl? Other than what I call the toilet after I have Taco Bell. They're Chinese drinks? Oh. No, I've not heard of those. I'm not really a big drinker. Kinda I'm on medication that kind of prohibits me from drinking. Very rarely will I have like one drink. Rarely. Very rarely. But those drinks sound awesome. What is in them? There it is! Last one, thank God. Alright, is that it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, that we already did Stendar. There were 2 Stendars. Alright, I'm not worrying about this quest anymore. Nope. Moving on. Let's go talk to this dude. Hold on, I want to see. RK, Mara, Dabella, Akatosh, Stendar, Talos, Zenithar. Why is this one weird? I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it. I don't care. I don't care. What's the last one? No, not Stendar. Julianos. Okay. See, it's marking the Shrine of Julianos there, but it's not there. Oh, it's way down further than from where I was looking. Oh. Oh. I guess one of the dudes called the other one, oh. Yeah, that'll do it. Horse! Horse has returned! Oh, way to ruin the moment. Horse, where have you been? It has been 86 years since I have seen you, horse. I actually know one of the guys too, super nice. Used to pick him up and take him home from work. Was he the one that got called the unfavorable word? I need to find this road. Well, good on him for standing up for himself, I guess. Wow, it's literally right here. It's literally right here. Oh my god. Pilgrim's Grace. What does that do? It's actually really good. It's actually really good. Alright, it is your pilgrim crap. Gods, give me a sign. Well, I guess I can... should pray and wait for... in my pilgrimage of the Waitron's Divines. Right, okay. I can't move. Oh, okay. I thought something was broken, but it's...
Your prayers have woken me from my endless dream. Or perhaps you have entered my dream, and I still sleep. I think others have sometimes spoken to me. Others like you, but my memory is...
This is not a holy face.
Perhaps the others came after you.
There is nothing holy about this face.
Your need must be great for the gods to allow us to speak. Has Umaril the Accursed found a way back? The foulest of a foul race. 1,000 curses upon his unholy name. I thought I'd won, but I should have known. The slave masters are a cunning breed. Umaril found a way to cheat death as
Umaril?
I could not.
Like Poomaril. Am I right?
If you would seek for my relics, I know little that can help you. All that has passed since my death is like mists that my mind...
You know, this is kind of like really easy for what are supposedly like super powerful ancient relics.
Built a shrine upon the
Just
site
saying,
of
I feel like these would be a lot more hidden, or there'd be a lot more steps in place you have to go through to get them.
Revenge. I can show you where it once stood. Perhaps.
Alright, hope to see you soon. Overkill, better be back.
Still. Fare thee well, Sir Knight. May the gods grant you to destroy Umaril utterly, as I failed to do.
Good location was Lost Shrine, which is where I should begin. Alright, Lost Shrine, let's go. In the water? That's a perfect place for a lizard like me. Oh, excuse me. I just left my horse there. Sorry, old nag. Hopefully you can swim. Yeah, this horse just feels slow. I know I'm not riding like John Horse or anything, but just leave you here for now. Yep, this looks like a shrine. Well, maybe. We'll see if I can actually get in here. Maybe not. Maybe this is just a circle. Oh, here. Yeah, I'm sure those huge, heavy stone doors are super easy to push in water. And I'm glad I picked Argonian. What a bonehead. I hope this is where I'm supposed to be. Why did I not sneak? I'm like all stealth, and I just ran up on that dude. I don't have to worry about ghosts this time. I got that. I hope I have that silver dagger. Actually, now that I mention it. Yes. I came packing. I don't know why the snakes hiss. Seems that that's like a pretty targeted insult to me because I'm a lizard. Stock door opening sound effect. Luckily, there is a conveniently placed cave. What should we choose to guard this holy, sacred site of Crusader relics? I don't know, evil skeletons. Perfect. Well, this feels like a dead end. Oh, here we go. Why not? Oh, do I have to go through? What? That feels like the way I'm supposed to go. Why is... There's something I'm missing. Oh, that's where I came from. I don't know why I can't. Okay, there's just a really weird hitbox jank thing going on there. Oh, you. Piss off, skeleton. Knights of the Nine Shield? That seems good. Is that heavy armor? Light armor. Nice. Yeah, I'll equip that. Got a really interesting door, Mr. Skeleton. Wow, I can't shoot through the opening. What a horrible game this is. Sir Amil's ring. I'll take that. Sure, why not? I'm hoping the helmet is here. Good door. Good purpose with that door there, being there, leading to just mudslide. I like it when the skeletons explode. That is funny to me. This is the way I came. Or is that the point? Do I need to go somewhere else now? No, there's something up there. There's something up there. Definitely does not feel like the proper way to get this. Nice. All right, cool. Helmet got 32. What? I'm selling this. Well, unfortunately, no. Oh, there's ghosts. I better get out of here. Unfortunately, no one will see my disgusting face anymore. There's my... You like me now, ghosts? Not so scary anymore. What does ectoplasm do? Shock damage? Why would ghosts make electricity? I need to watch a video of Neil deGrasse Tyson on a podcast with, like, wood burning in the bottom of the screen to explain why ectoplasm makes lightning for me to understand it. Way out of here. Yeah. This dagger does the same damage as my sword. I guess I better just save the dagger for ghosts, since that's the only silver weapon I have. Just to be safe. Alright, now I gotta go all the way over here. Horse, why did you decide to just now show up? Yeah, don't mind me just chilling with an all-powerful holy relic. Nothing, you know, nothing too, not a big deal. I guess I could kill somebody now. Yeah, I guess they call them Skyrim horses for a reason and not Oblivion horses. Yeah, now that I've talked to the gods and stuff, I guess I can kill somebody now. Imagine going through all of that trouble and doing all of this holy stuff and still committing a sin like that. I feel like they should make pants for tails that has a sleeve for the tail. So you can, like, slide it in. It's like a sheath. You don't want to leave your tail exposed. Anyway, just being in combat, you got your tail flopping out. Someone can just cut that off. And then what are you gonna do? Can Argonians grow back their tails? Is that established in the lore? I'm not even gonna bother fighting the rat. I've put in my time fighting assorted rats and wolves. So this other piece to this all-powerful relic has just been chilling here. Haven't I been here? Glad I picked up that ring. Imagine going through all that trouble and then not picking up the ring. Would you drink the eons old trough water in the basement? There. Oh, force field.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the divine
Medicine time.
Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
Well, we'll see what my silver dagger has to say about that. Or can I just fight you with my sword? I mean, I already have the helmet. I have killed a ghost.
Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Cassidy, step forward.
I gotta fight all you guys? There's so many of you. One of my clothing is about to break. I literally just prepared everything. How are these ghosts bleeding? How do... okay, ghosts can make electricity and blood.
Now face Sir Ralphus.
Man, you were the easiest one so far.
Sir Ralphus, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself.
Come on, let's go. Man, no wonder all you guys died. You guys are chumps.
You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Sir
2, 3, 4.
Caius shall test you if
There, shouldn't there be 9 of you? What if my clothing broke? I just repaired my boots. What are you talking about? Oh my god. Okay. How are my boots broken? Like, are they attacking my feet?
fury of faith that I have not seen in centuries. But now you face Sir Junkin.
Sir Junkin. Sir Jelkin. I better pop one of these bad boys just to be safe. I mean, these guys are complete pushovers. All of you. But just in case.
Sir Junkin. Sir Torov, show the challenger the ferocity of the North.
Oh, is he ignored from Skyrim? Easy. All right, buddy. You ready for this?
You have stood against the Knights of the Nine and lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face.
It's actually Sir Goob-er. Absolute wimp. Give me my armor.
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived.
Really?
Step forward.
300
and
years?
claim what is yours by right.
Have, like,
May your
chickens
fate
been fighting you?
be true.
Please let this be night or light armor. Obviously, it's knight armor. Nice. Dripped out a little bit.
By the Nine, I've not seen such strength. Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight. You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped. The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics.
Well,
In
not-
life,
good job
we
of that.
failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we
I mean, if I
accomplish
can
while we
find
wait
them.
for one to come and finish what we began.
Seriously, this dude, this dude is ghostly.
One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned. Go, with virtue.
How may I serve you, Commander?
Where's the
Walk
Where's
with
the
the
rest-
knight, Sir Knight.
where's the rest of the armor?
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader, for I was the one who lost them. Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there
How
is
does that work?
something you must do in order to retrieve them. Would you listen to my tale and learn of the gauntlet's fate.
How about you just tell me without your stupid story?
When the order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed. A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times.
You just kind of sound like a dick.
I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything.
And they picked you to be like the ultimate protector of these sacred relics. Talk about scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendarr you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you. May the Nine guide your way.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the Order. And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar. Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman St. Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision, or perhaps not. It is unclear.
You don't need to keep
that
doing
my body
the
never
hand
moved,
thing.
but it
You don't
felt
need
so
to keep
real.
doing that.
You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it. This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowyn's chapel, kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft, and let
Thought
your
her name
faith
was
in the
Laura.
Nine be the salvation of us all. May your sword strike true.
If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader. When the Order crumbled,
They couldn't
I
just
set
tell
out
me
on
this
my
all at
own.
once. Like, they
After
couldn't just give me
years
a
of
sheet of
searching,
paper with all this
I found the
information on it.
shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me.
There will be a test. Yeah, this feels like school.
The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark. It is protected, and care must be taken when attempting to find it. Go with virtue.
All right, well, there's the shield. Did you have anything
Greetings,
of
Sir
worth to tell me? I don't
May
think
the
so.
Nine...
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them. Do you wish to learn what little I know?
I guess.
I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots.
Then why am I even
That
talking
will be
to
up to
you?
Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know.
Charlie Brown's teacher. It's actually what I'm hearing is wah 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 wah.
Virtue.
I am at your service, Commander.
You
May
don't have
your
anything
sword
worth.
strike true.
Greetings, Sir Knight. May your sword strike.
All right, so I guess I talk to these guys one by one, and then because it's not going to give me quest info, I don't think.
I am at your...
We'll do the mace, I guess.
Sir Albus quested for the mace after Sir Beric's betrayal. He believed that with the mace, he would be able to bring the rest of us together. He stayed in the chapel of Leowen for months, attempting the test over and over. In the end, he failed. He left the chapel broken and beaten. Sir Emil found his body and laid him to rest here at the Priory.
All right,
May
Chapel
the Nine
of
guide your way.
Leowen. Chapel of Leowen. You guys don't mind if I just take all your stuff, right? I mean, I am a little bit better than all of you. Can't grave rob. Are those light armor? Chainmail? Yes. Awesome. Oh, I need to repair my boots. Even though I just repaired these things. All right. On the hunt. Are any of these places marked on my map? No. Well, maybe I need to go back and talk to the guy. I feel like this should be giving me like a quest marker. Because I don't know where to go. I don't know where any of these places are. And I'm sorry, I'm not just gonna blindly walk around the map till I find these things.
How may I serve you, Commander? After Beric betrayed us, he tried to reach. When I finally received, I failed my friend. Go with virtue.
Okay. No, I'll find these later. I'll find these later. Let's move on to a different quest. We've made enough progress. Master of Blunts? I'm pretty sure that's Snoop Dogg. Okay. Oh, they're right here. Dawns of the Crusader, mace, boots. Yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind. We'll do these. I didn't notice I didn't notice they gave me any kind of quest update. I'm not the most observant person in the world. I am, however, going to rest at this inn. Oh yeah, I gotta find the wine for this lady.
Any luck on those bottles of Shadow Banish wine yet? There's a fresh bed available to anyone who's got the 10 gold. Would you like it? So be it. Head upstairs and look
For
for
a
the last
second,
door
I
on
was
the
like,
right.
man, it'd be really cool
That's
if we
your
still
room
had
for tonight.
inns
Sleep well.
and taverns. That would be really cool. And then I'm
Keep
like,
looking for that wine.
but we
Farewell.
have hotels and bars. Like, this, it is nothing new. What do you mean owned bed?
Any
Lady.
luck on those? The room at the end of the hall upstairs is
All
yours for the night.
upstairs. Oh, sorry.
Keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
All right. God, I would love to sleep for 24 hours. That would be awesome. I think that would fix most of the problems in my life. Strength and agility again, I guess. Strength, agility, and speed. That's me. Thank you for the bed. It was awesome.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You need something
Hey, I need to sell
special?
some stuff, probably.
Check out my...
Train.
You've got a lot to learn.
Huh. 360 gold. No. No.
Only quality goods for sale here. What
you're,
can I interest you in?
You're not worth that much. Yeah, sure, I don't care. Just get it out of my inventory. I'll get another one when I do
An
more
excellent
arena
bargain.
quests.
You've made a good bit of gold. You've made a good bit of gold.
Made a good bit of gold. Oh, should I sell the ring? I'm gonna keep it just in case I need it again.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain. Come back and see me again. Walk always in the shadow of Sith.
And my horse has vanished once again. Nope, nope, there it is. What am I looking for? The boots of the Crusader. Crusader. It's amazing. They've said, what, 300 years they've been doing this? And nobody's just stumbled across this stuff?
Salute. Welcome. Please say your piece.
What's new with you?
What do you hear? There were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures. Yes?
All
Goodbye.
are welcome. What
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child?
The boots of the
You would
Crusader.
seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots.
I'm not
I
taking
cannot
any
say
tests.
what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings.
You have a
Fear
wide
and
mouth.
respect nature and all her creations. Not far from here, to the west, nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should
You
go
were right.
there
You were right,
alone.
Overkill. There was a test.
Indeed. Nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test. Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way.
I'm also.
That is
You're
up
looking
to her.
past. I'm
Good
standing
luck.
like right here, and you're looking off.
Take care.
All right. Well, I can't bring anybody with me, and I'm gonna assume that means horses.
Good to see you.
Still taking my horse anyway.
Dotted with isolated farms and settlements, with most of the
Horses are
population in the
nature,
coastal margin.
so Kinnereth should be fine with this. The hell? Oh, whoa, whoa. Big bear, big bear. Horse, play interception. I didn't even... How did I fail? I didn't even... Yeah, I'm not surviving this. Well, let's look for a different piece of armor then. Yeah, I was not expecting a bear. Yeah, let's do a different one. Let's do the mace. That seems cool. I don't know why they call it a master, a marksman. They should just call it a marksman master. Or a blocking master.
It's you. I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you? My name is Caradus O'Holan. Like you, I am a servant of the Nine, specifically of Zenithar. I came here seeking his mace. However, I could not pass the test. I'm no crusader, but that doesn't mean that I cannot serve Zenithar. In light of the recent
A lot of people in this
attacks,
game
I've
are
signed
really
on to
happy.
protect the chapel. I'm fair with the blade, and by my honor, I'll serve the Nine in any way I can. Legends say that when Pellinor Whitestrake was slain by the Aliens, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowin as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader. Legends say that when Pellinor Whitestrake was slain by the aliens, a messenger
And
carried
these
the mace to the human
Crusader
settlement
dudes
of
just love
Leowen
info dumping.
as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowen as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader.
Just
You too.
Just tell me where it is. How about that?
Greetings to you.
That was a weird, goofy walk.
Fighters Guild members have been going to Sharina to learn blade skills.
Kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft. Okay. Kneel at the shrine. Hopefully just a huge bear won't come out of nowhere. Oh, ghosts. Do y'all know you got ghosts down here? Okay, give me the slime. Ghosts sufficiently busted. You'd think these ghosts would be like, "Oh, this dude's chill." No, he's got the Crusader stuff. Yeah, he's cool. Okay. Backwards. Genuinely thought that was gonna work. Alex, welcome back. How did Ice Crown go? No, I didn't mean to do that. Did the fattest DPS revive of your life? DPS revive? What does that mean? Holy spell. All right, something else then. This thing was only 1200 HP left. Oh, you revived the DPS. I get it. I get you now. I understand. Nice. Epic clutch. Get any good drops? All right, well, let's
Fantastic.
try something else. What else is there? What did we try? We couldn't get the boots because we got torn apart by a bear. Gauntlets. Let's try the gauntlets.
Thanks for asking. Great.
They say a whole island with it.
Got shit. Yep, that's about how it goes. That's about, yeah. I thought I slept at an inn. Is there another one? I guess I need to do it again. I thought I just did that. Religious guilt, no. Books, ew. Friend's got a few weapons that are decent. Well, at least it wasn't for naught. I did a little bit of pug raiding and dungeoning back in my day, but I never really got too far into it. A lot of toxic a-holes and pug groups.
Hello. Well, you found the three sisters. Beds and food. Not cheap, but you get what you pay for. I'm Shuravi, the sister that works and worries. Shamada is sweet and decorative. Shomara is dumb as a post, but she can cook at least.
Way to talk about your sister.
I have just the thing for you.
40 gold! No, I'm not even going to listen to you finish talking. No.
Suit yourself.
No, I'm
Goodbye.
not worth it. Nope. Stopped playing WoW because of Mists of Pandaria. Yeah. WoW for me went to doo-doo when Cataclysm came out, honestly. That shook up stuff a bit too much for my taste. And then they kind of just got worse from there, in my opinion. I don't ever see myself playing WoW again, to be perfectly honest. It's like,
have pity on an old
is there still just purely vanilla original WoW classic? Because if there's just purely like original vanilla WoW, that would be the only thing. Okay, that would be like, I don't ever see myself playing WoW again. But that would be,
Yes.
yeah, it's the only thing I would probably play because I don't know, I just can't keep up with the expansions, man. It's like a job. It's like a job just keeping up with the new expansion releases, and then if you don't play for a while and there's a new expansion that's out, you're so far behind. And whenever a new expansion releases, it just makes everything from the last expansion worthless. I hate their content system. And then just playing an MMO like WoW is just like a job in and of itself. A private server, I would be more inclined to play a private server than actually pay for it. That's another thing too. I'm not dropping $15 a month on WoW. One, because, like you said, Overkill, F Blizzard. And two, I would not play it enough to justify spending $15 a month on it. Why is this church basement filled with poop? The only thing from WoW I remember is people putting, like, linking items and spells in trade chat and then putting anal in front of it. It's located in the chapel. Let's travel there and figure out how to retrieve them. Hey, can one of you people tell me how to get these gloves? I've not had a lot of luck.
What brings you here, my son? Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask? Oh, I'm afraid that's quite impossible. They don't move, not even a bit, as if they're the heaviest things in the world. Don't you know the story behind them? I'm not.
No, trust me. Trust me, I know the story.
But I know roughly what happened. I'm telling you, you can't pick them up. Try it yourself if you won't believe me. If you won't listen to me, then go ask Kellen. He's descended from the very knight who was cursed. He'll tell you the same thing.
You know what, bro?
Greetings to you.
Suck my nuts. I'm getting those gloves. I would be more inclined to play Vanilla WoW on a private server than play WoW at all, but that is a very, 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 very slim chance. I just don't have the time. Trying to like maintain YouTube content, I just don't have the time to dedicate to WoW. My memories of WoW will always be, I'll always have fond memories of adventuring through Azeroth, but that's probably all they'll be. I love Alice Madness Returns. I love that game. That game was awesome. I have, shamefully, never beaten it, but I've played it a bunch, and I love that game to bits. That game is awesome. I don't think these gloves are down here. Severely underrated game. Severely underrated game. The style and aesthetics are immaculate. I don't think these gloves are here. Oh, there they are.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial...
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be
one of these times it'll work.
Hi.
Good morning.
Have you ever thought of joining the Fighters Guild?
I've never really thought about it. I've heard the money is
good work, good pay. Want to join the guild?
Yeah, EA.
Join the guild.
EA is really good at killing a lot of stuff.
It's so good to meet you.
An odd fellow.
Especially like recently, the jobs of like 400 people.
Welcome, Knight Commander. The gauntlets, eh? They're a Relder's responsibility. Speak to him about them. Be seeing you.
Where is who is a Relder?
Hail! I hope I can help. The gauntlets have been here far longer than any of us. I don't expect that to ever change. They'll almost certainly be here long after we're all gone. Certainly after Kellen's family has died.
Yeah. Okay, it really you can really tell that Alice was definitely American McGee's passion project. Aaron, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. How we doing? Hopefully you're still yeeting kids into water.
It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kellen, who have such a burden placed on them through no fault of their own. But if it is the will of the Nine, then there is little that can be done. Yes, it's quite odd. Reynold, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was
glad to hear you're doing
stranger.
amazing. Glad to hear it.
Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually, Reynold is stumbling around Coral, drunk as can be. Very odd, but then, it's really none of my business.
I just want to know how to get these gloves, man. I just want to know how to pick these gloves up. Yes. Yes, I am. That's what I'm doing. Longest Oblivion session without peeing.
What is it? Is there a cure? Has
Why
our
is your
elder
voice
found
so
the
far
cure?
away?
I know there's something he's not telling me. You've seen them, I assume.
Why is his voice so muffled?
The
Like,
only
why is...
evidence of what happened so many years ago. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up. I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move.
Does the
lay
curse
there on
muffle
the
your
floor
voice?
weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything. I don't know why they're still here. They're so heavy, and I'm so weak. What does Stendar want from me? Ah, so you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad.
Click the I don't care button. Yes. Get to the point. Where's that dialogue option?
Place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Our elder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells. I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up...
Arelder is a demon, calling it.
But with Arelder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish.
You got it. This is going to get me those gloves. I have actually played some Project Ascension. It's really cool. I like the classless stuff going on. That's really cool.
How do you... I hope I can help. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but
I haven't heard
the
from
will
of
to
any
do
of those
I wish I could
others,
help
though.
him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf. The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendar every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who
Sounds
would
like you're
do
a
such a
baby.
thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendar for the power to lift this curse? I've told you, the only way to lift the curse from Kellen is to pray to Stendar for the power to free him. But that
Firestorm is
means
the one
taking
you
the
use.
curse on yourself. You'll be
Like I
marked for
said,
life,
chances of me
as
ever
will
playing WoW
all
again
your
are slim,
children and
but
your children's children.
like extremely slim.
You too.
It's a French server hoster. Picked that one because Wrath of the Lich King only has 2,000 players, so it would have been easy when it came to PvP. PvP. I used to do that too.
How delightful.
I am going to save before I do this.
Thought of joining the fight.
I've never really thought about it. I've heard the money is good.
Good.
Unreal Tournament. Classic vintage. Classic. Shame that Fortnite killed that. I would love a good arena shooter to just take off. Just a game where you just shoot. Where you just shoot the other person. Not any other kind of gimmicks. Would love for just a classic arena shooter to take off.
Come back to see the doomed man, have you? Be seeing you.
How do I do this? Hands? You kept coming across those PvPers that would just follow you over for a PvP easy. Yeah, I got into like battlegrounds. I never got into actual like running around actually doing PvP on random people.
How did you? I feel good. I feel good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running.
You're welcome. And now your voice is loud. See, it was the curse.
Look at me. I can't believe it. I feel normal. Thank
One
you
of the
so
artists
much.
on Real Tournament was your
You have
friend
no
that would come
idea
over
what
every
this
Saturday for
means to
LAN
me.
parties. That's awesome.
Finally have a chance to get out and see the world. I'm not wasting another second of my life, and I'm forever indebted to you, friend. Farewell.
How does this curse affect me? Oh, just 5 points of... Okay. Yeah. Yes. Lizard Solaire. I did not mean to do that. I don't know. Rotate. Praise the tail. Praise the scale. That's better. That's better. Put that on a shirt. All right, well, we got the gloves at least.
Hello.
I probably have to have the full set of gear to be able to get the mace. I want to rub it in this guy's face.
I can't believe you were willing to do that for Kellen. To sacrifice your own well-being without hesitation. What business do I have acting as a priest if I'm not willing to do all I can in helping those who need it? Perhaps I need to rethink my calling.
Did you not notice my hands? Look at my hands. Look. See, look, I'll show you.
What's going on?
Look at them. Look at my hands. See, you said these couldn't be picked up.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Even though you are the world's worst priest, it's okay. I won't mock you anymore.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
What's going on with you?
Exactly. Who wouldn't want free Crusader armor? He absolutely started it. If he wasn't talking shit, that wouldn't have happened. All right, what's next? Oh, the shield. I don't have a quest for the shield. I'll talk to them real quick and see if I can pick up anything for that. Well, we got one piece of armor, at least. I guarantee I'll have to get the full set to be able to get the mace. That's my new destiny. This has kind of just taken over me closing the gates of Oblivion.
How may I serve you, Commander? May your sword strike true.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Where's the
May
shield?
the nine
Where's the
guide
shield
your
of the...
I'm at your
the
Go with virtue.
Find
shield of the Crusade.
Sir Henrik spent his days looking for the shield.
Sir Henry.
He was
That's who I need to talk to. All right, shut
Walk
up.
with the nine, Sir Knight.
Greetings, sir.
Yeah, forget demons. Yeah, never mind.
It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now. Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours.
Cool, okay.
May the nine
Let's go get
guide
this.
your
Well,
way.
let's go see what the shield is like. I'm not going to commit to getting the shield tonight. Getting close to end of stream, but... May your sword strike true, may the force be with you. Yeah, same thing. Just one is fantasy. Map. Fort Bulwark is over here. I'll try to get to it, at least. May your beans be swallowed true, your farts don't stop, and your heart and your stream doesn't lag. Make haste, streamer. Thank you. Need to get that on a poster behind me. Oh, I'm in mud or something. Oh no, I'm in water. Well, you'll be fine. This is some clear water. I will buy a cowbell. I'll buy a cowbell for the stream. Just have it hang in right here. Easy access. I know, yeah. This is like those social media vacation videos of super clear water on like the Caribbean beaches, but this is in the middle of a swamp. Why did that happen? Oh, is that the curse? I just randomly fall over. That's kind of not worth these gloves. That's almost not worth the gloves. Or is it every time I run out of stamina? I just won't run out of stamina. Yeah, curse of randomly falling over. Curse of tripping. The Smash Brothers Brawl curse. Crazy. I can't wait till I ragdoll down the side of a mountain. Now this is swamp water. It's not a swamp unless it looks like a backed up toilet. Curse of funny moments. Also known as Family Guy. All right, like every other fort. Ooh, Nernwood. Heard Nern. Give me that. I don't know what I need this for, but I know it's special. No, it isn't a swamp unless it looks like a toilet bowl at Chipotle. Exactly. Okay, this looks like a dungeon. So I'm going to save here. I'm gonna save here, and this is probably what we'll call it for tonight. Thank you everybody for tuning in and watching. Really appreciate you being here. It means a lot to have y'all tune in on these wonderful evenings. I do deeply appreciate it. Like I said, RuneScape Dragon Wilds video will be out next weekend, so keep an eye on that. And we'll probably be doing more Oblivion next Friday as well. It's got its claws in me, so I'm looking forward to it. Again, thank you all so much for watching. What makes me think this is a dungeon? The brick walls, the torches, or the text that popped up? Probably all three. Just a combination of things. No, but thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed, who's a member, just anybody who supports the channel in any way. Thank you so much. I deeply appreciate it. You're awesome. And I will see you all next Friday. So be there for that. Take care. See ya. Good night.